Hello students, here we have a question. Sum of areas of two squares is 468 meter square. If the difference of their perimeter is 24 meter, find the sides of the two squares. So in this question we have two squares. I've taken one square as the smaller one and the other one as bigger one. Now let us take the side of the smaller square as x and side of the bigger square as y. Now, since we are talking about the areas of these two squares, so area of the square is given by side into side. Area of the square is given by side into side, that is side square. So area of the smaller square is x square. Area of the bigger square is y square. Now in this question, it is given that sum of areas of two squares is 468 meter square. So here we have x square area of smaller square, y square area of bigger square. Now sum of these two is 468. This is given to us in the question. So this is our first equation. Now proceeding further, we have if the difference of their perimeter is 24 meter, find the sides of the two squares. Now perimeter of the square is given by 4 times of side. So perimeter of the bigger square we can write as 4y, 4 times of side. Perimeter of the smaller square is 4x. Their difference is given in the question as 24 meters. So this is 24. I have written here as 4y minus 4x because obviously area of the perimeter of the bigger square will be greater than perimeter of the smaller square. So we have 4y minus 4x as 24. We can simplify this. We can write 4 common here and we'll be left with y minus x inside bracket, that is 24. Now 4 we can take on the other side. This will get divided. So we have 24 divided by 4. So in the next step we can write y minus x equal to 24 upon 4. That is y minus x is equal to 6. Now we can take this x on the other side and this becomes y is equal to 6 plus x. That's our second equation. In this second equation, we have written y in terms of x. We have written y equal to 6 plus x. And we can just pick up this value of y and we can put this in the first equation. Because here we have a quadratic equation in two variables. We don't know how to solve a quadratic equation in two variables. So we can replace y by 6 plus x so that we can bring down the first equation as a quadratic equation in one variable. So we will put second equation in 1. So we will have x square plus 6 plus x whole square equal to 468. So we have replaced y by 6 plus x. So y square will become 6 plus x whole square. So we have x square plus 6 plus x whole square is equal to 468. We are going to open this bracket using a plus b whole square identity. So we will have x square plus, now this will become 36. This will become x square and then we have 2ab term, 12x. So this is a square plus b square plus 2ab. This is equal to 468. Then this x square and x square we can combine. This will become 2x square. 12x we can just write as it is. 468 we are going to take on the other side and this will become minus 468. Now we can take these two. So rest of the terms will remain same. We have 12x plus 36 minus 468. So this is minus 482. So we are going to write here minus 482. Minus 432. I'm so sorry. This is minus 432. Now we can also observe that here 2 is common. So we can divide throughout by 2. So we will get x square plus 6x minus 216 equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation in two variables. We can solve it using split the middle term. So here we want two numbers whose product is minus 216 and sum as 6. So if I take this 216 and I factorize this, let us see what I get. We have 216. We'll divide this by 2. We will get 108. Then we will divide it by 2 again. We will get 54. Then by 2, we will get 27. Then by 3, we will get 9 here. 3 again. Then 3 we'll get here. Again by 3. Finally, we have 1. Now let us see. We have here 2 in 2 and 3. So 2 into 2 into 3 will give us 12. And then we have 2 into 3 into 3 as 18. So this is 18 here. So 12 and 18, we have two numbers whose product is 216. Now we want the product as minus 216. Minus 216 we want. So we can make any one of these numbers negative. How we are going to decide that? We want the sum as 6. If we want the sum as 6, we will make this 18 positive and we will make this 12 negative. We want sum as 6. That's positive 6. So we're going to take the bigger one as positive. That's positive 18 and the smaller one as negative. So I have made this 12 negative. So in the next step, I'm going to write this 6x as 18x minus 12x. So we have here x square plus 18x minus 12x minus 216 equal to 0. We can take common here. We will be left with x into x plus 18. And from here, we can take minus 12 common. We will have x plus 18. Now, this x plus 18 is common. And then we have x minus 12 equal to 0. So here, either x is minus 18 or x is 12. We are going to reject x as minus 18. That is not possible because x we took as side of one of the squares here. Side of the square can never be negative. So we are rejecting x minus 18. We will further proceed with x is equal to 12. Now if x is 12, y would be 6 plus x. Y would be 6 plus x because here in the second equation, we know from the second equation, we know y is equal to 6 plus x. That is why we have written y is equal to 6 plus x. That is 6 plus 12. That's 18. Thus, the sides of square, we have 12 meter and 18 meter. Thus, side of squares are 12 meter and 18 meter.